Fox has so many good moves that he sometimes doesn't even use some of them.
Oh my God. Fox has so many good options where sometimes you're not sure which one to pick.
I
right?
know. It makes me feel very warm and fuzzy inside. Let's see. So that was our first appearance of Sharks. Sharks losing game 1.
Wow.
To the 40th seed as the 25th seed, and then coming back real strong in game 2 and 3, and going forward in the bracket. Do you know who Sharks is? Sharks on a collision course with anybody?
Oh, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Oh, you mean in the bracket?
Bracket.
I can find that out for you. Okay.
Yeah.
But do you want to preview the next set?
Yeah,
I'm
let's see what we
excited for
got.
this one.
Oh, Magi and Gogo coming up. Magi, one of our top seeds, a top 20 and 25 player. I think trending up in 2021, 2022. There's been a couple 9th place finishes I think at Function and LTC. But I think kind of a fast faller destroyer, Magi. The struggle has been, relatively speaking, floaties. So I'm very curious about Falco versus Ice Climbers.
Right. The thing with this matchup in particular is, like, I feel like no Falco is just. I feel like the Falco either struggles or has a really good time with Ice Climbers.
Yeah. When it's a really good time, what are some of the things or patterns that you see established?
Oh, I think the main thing that you see when Falco does well against Ices, I think the main thing that you notice is that Falco just is more comfortable neutral, right?
Yeah.
Like, the Falco will not kind of get overwhelmed or just, oh, what?
It's a puff?
It is a Jigglypuff, never mind.
Rocking the headband too? Listen, it is extremely hot down here in Daytona, and if you need a headband to collect some of that sweat, that is a great thing. So, shouts to the headband Jigglypuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I don't know how Magi is in this matchup.
Yeah?
I don't know how she does against, like,
She does that?
H-Box or, huh?
She does that?
She does
Little shout out
that.
the
Yeah,
top.
that's a great start for sure.
Yeah, it's always weird. We were talking about earlier that Florida, at least when I was looking at it, they did have a lot of puffs, and so I'm not super surprised in that context, but I don't know. This year I've been really interested in, like, the non-Hungry Box puffs. I love to see there seems to be this quiet movement towards a much larger variety of expressions on that character than just the one person, right?
Oh, yeah. Because for a very long time, really all we saw has been Hungry Box, and
yeah.
I think the other Jigglypuffs in particular. Oh, Magi. That's
Was that a
done
camera
stop.
trick?
That's you know. I think that is a thing sometimes when someone is so high up where the camera kind of disorients you, and, like, yeah, you can make a mistake there.
Yeah.
That definitely happens.
We take those. Yeah, we've got I know CPU 0.
Solo battle from Europe.
Solo battle
Oh
from
my
Europe. Toussaint to some extent. You've got a couple down here in Florida. Komodo, I think, is the highest seeded puff besides Hungry Box.
Yep.
There's all sorts of explorations of, how can we do? A lot of it is how can I get more rests? And
Absolutely, that is one of the focuses. How do I get rests reliably?
Yeah. Ooh.
So no rests so far. I know that Jigglypuff has kind of a hard time getting in on Falco. Falco
Yeah.
just has, like, the lasers can really just control the space that Jigglypuff can kind of enter. Now Jigglypuff does have the nice full hop drift kind of area where that's I think one of Falco's kind of weak spots where it's like he can't really attack that space super easily. So
Yeah. And
that's one
against
advantage
a
there.
ton of matchups, Puff loves the pattern of controlling platforms and using descending bears to attack your shield and then outspace whatever response you have. The lasers make that tough because you are getting turned around in the air as you're trying to come at the Falco. And it even blocks you from the mix-up of using side B too. But you get the benefit of Falco being pretty easy to edge guard.
You do, you do.
Oh. Unlimited lasers. The gun does not run out of ammunition.
Ooh, yeah, and I think that's why you'll see some Puffs opt to not play the grounded game as much against Falco because of that exact reason. They'll kind of stay around the platform height, right? Because you just by standing there, you just dodge lasers. So.
And these side Bs are like trying to do the normal mix-up of back air versus side B, but they're all too high because the lasers are blocking the actual normal angle that a Puff would want to attack Falco at.
Right. It's
Yeah, a little shaking of the head from Gogo. It has to be a different plan. Yeah.
I think so too. Magi doing a good job controlling that short hop laser space. We'll see if Gogo plays this a little bit differently, because so far I feel like Magi has just kind of done really the same game plan in that game one. Oh, okay, Gogo going back to Battlefield. Okay, interesting.
Oh boy.
Ooh, yeah. See, like this whole thing is Magi kind of just taking control with lasers and coming in and kind of just doing the normal Falco stuff.
Oh, the bait on the shield grab too.
Yeah, sprinkled with some little stuff like that. Okay, Gogo making it back, but...
Oh, I like those jabs. I think they might have been better as a grab, but it was cool. It's so hard for Gogo to fight out of the corner. I like the playing around the platforms. Use edge cancels to get even more aerials out. But a lot of this is just angle of attack and timing. It's not going to be like the right choice of move or whatever. It's the right choice of moment.
The way to throw Falco off is definitely with timing attacks, right? Like coming in between the lasers when Falco is potentially a little bit vulnerable. Ooh.
Yeah. Even there, like, there should now be a little bit of a read of, okay, when I attack Magi in the corner, there's often going to be rollouts. And being able to do a short hop and drift back with a fair or a bear to catch that, or even just turning around and maybe grabbing. But I don't know that, you know, we'll see what happens the next time Gogo gets Magi in the corner. Oh! That was very nice.
As we say that, it's Magi and doing what feels like cornering a Puff, which is like, that's not something you see too often, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So again, just controlling like the ground floor with the lasers, getting in with kind of normal Falco approaches, and then when Jigglypuff is high percent, you get that jab into up smash, which is actually a true follow-up if the Jigglypuff doesn't get the DI away.
Or jab back air.
Or jab back air,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right, yep, another good one.
Ooh, the speed.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like Gogo's pretty frustrated at the pace of the match. It's been a lot of control by Magi, and against Falco, it can honestly be very exhausting. You're constantly thinking about lasers. Should I power shield? Oh, what do I need to do to get my counterattack through? And you start to run out of space to try new ideas. You start to run out of percent to experiment with different timings.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, nice from Gogo there.
Gogo's been really good about not getting cheesed by the forward smash by the edge. Every single time has caught Magi with the back air as far as I've seen.
I do want to point out one timing mix-up that Magi just did. So like the last time she got back throwed off, she kind of waited, drifted super far out, did a super late back or side B, and then this time did an immediate one, anticipating that Gogo would kind of go for that like adaptation on his side.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just all worked out for Magi. Little things like that will really make a big difference.
And we are now very deep into the percent where Puff gets knocked down by Falco's down air. And that means that Magi forces a situation where Gogo has to choose the tech roll or choose where to move next and can get some pretty easy follow-ups.
Oh, but wait a minute. I think that interaction is kind of what I think both of us have wanted to see a little bit more from Gogo now. Yeah, not KO'd yet. Probably one or two more chances unless Gogo. Oh,
it's
no.
in the arms of an angel.
Well,
you will fly. The rare SD from a Puff. But I mean, I've been there. You have 5 jumps, and all of them are getting attacked by lasers. Falco is up in the sky. Falco's on the ground. Sometimes it happens.
I think right there at the end, Gogo did a back air into Battlefield, and I think maybe what Gogo wanted was to turn around and do a forward air, maybe. And that way you would throw out the arrow, protect that little space, and still grab the edge. But didn't really work out there, unfortunately.